G'day beer lovers. Well, I'm off to a country town this weekend. It's the town of my birth. The town is called Merredin. You might have seen some videos I've made in the past about Merredin. Well, I'm going back to Merredin. Haven't been here for about 4 or 5 years. Now, what draws me to Merredin, you might be asking? Well, it's the inaugural, so it's the very first time they've ever done it, the inaugural Merredin Psychic Wellness, and there's something else, wellness, spiritual, that's it. It's the inaugural Merredin Psychic, Spiritual and Wellness Fair. That's it. When I heard that this was taking place, I just had to go to it. And you may be asking now, alright Ed, what are you fucking doing there? You're reading tarot cards or something. No, I'm taking my Biflow magnetic wristbands with me. You know, I've been selling, it's my little hobby business. So I'm taking Biflow to Merredin. So, I'll see you at the fair.
He's VB and he lives in Perth, making super videos for all his work. His channel is great, he's a good mate with Bella, feral southern hang.
G'day beer lovers. It's your old mate again here. VB Ed. Hi, I'm Ed. What's your name?
Hi Ed, I'm Raquel. How are you?
Okay, I'm good, thanks Raquel. I'm just doing a YouTube video. Can you explain to me what you were doing?
So I'm using a Tibetan sound bowl, which has a frequency in it, which helps balance frequencies in our physical body and in our aura.
Okay. It's quite peaceful. How long have you been hitting gongs for?
Maybe about 5 years. I think I've had sound therapy. It's amazing, gentle therapy that works on all aspects.
I came to the fair with my hippie t-shirt, which I had purchased in Byron Bay some years back. And I set up my stand, and all day I burnt essential oils, and from my speaker I blared out the music of Enya.
Hi Dan, I'm Ed. Welcome to the fair. Could you tell YouTube what you do?
I do a variety of things, but I help people find their soul selves, and I do that through healing sessions, coaching, aura photos, which is what I'm here to do today, to show you do have a soul impact. Yes.
Does your aura change at every single moment? I've heard it changes every moment.
It can do. You have layers to your aura, so the closest to your physical body changes relatively often, depending on what's happening. But it relates to your emotions mostly.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you? You heard about Biflow?
Yeah, I have heard of it.
Okay.
Is it any good?
Would you anything you'd like to know about it?
So how does it work?
Okay. Biflow is basically an anti-inflammatory device. Okay, so your body makes acid. Acid is the cause of a lot of the inflammation in your body. So if you wear a Biflow, it speeds up that internal process of breaking acid down. Okay, so you wear these 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, never take it off. Great for hangovers. You cannot get a hangover wearing a Biflow, okay? Because as you're drinking, you're creating acid, and when you're sleeping, the Biflow is doing this little magic overnight, and you wake up all refreshed in the morning. So Graham, do you manage to make a living out of this pastime?
At the moment, no. It's just a passion.
Yeah.
I hope at some point to make it a living.
Yeah.
But at the moment I'm just a truck driver.
Now, to refresh YouTube on what you do, can you explain what you do now for YouTube?
Right, so I'm a spiritual medium.
Yeah.
So I literally have seen and speak to the dead since I've basically early as I can remember. So around 4 or 5 years of age.
Yeah.
It's something that I've always sort of hidden away, just simply for self-preservation, till I was well out of college and that sort of thing.
Did your ability naturally come to you, or did you do a lot of courses?
No, it just naturally came to us. And sort of later in life, I refined it, learned how to control everything a lot better.
Yeah.
So like when you're working with spirit, having the ability to shut them off and say, that's it for tonight, I'm going to sleep, leave me alone. That's.
Hi Gwenda, I'm Ed. Can you explain to everyone on YouTube what you actually do?
Good morning,
What's your
Ed.
modality?
Yeah, my modality is natural healing. I'm a conduit of the light of the divine, which for me is God, and it's been a natural part of my life. I'm able to bring through that energy to take it throughout the body on a cellular level. But the greatest joy I have is being able to see into the body, so I can see disease and illness and anything that's manifesting, not only in the physical but out in the etheric fields as well, the astral causal bodies and the 12 layers. So if it hasn't come into the physical yet, I'm able to guide the person to understand how to avoid that.
What else is it good for?
Because it's basically an anti-inflammatory device. It's good for migraine headaches, rheumatoid arthritis, tennis elbow. With dogs.
You've got a dog here.
Yeah, dogs. Yeah, I've got two veterinary clinics in Perth that refer their clients to me. So old arthritic dogs and animals with skin conditions, allergies. The vets swear by them. Well, two vets do, and I get all their referrals.
And is it Kirlian photography? Is that what you're using here?
No, this is called a biofield viewer. This is very recent technology. Most photos, most cameras show us what the naked eye can see. This shows us what is reflected in the light and the things that we don't see with the naked eye. So it's software. It has about 6 different layers of software to it.
And the software spits out an interpretation, or do you read it?
No, I read it myself.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the yucky colours and what's the good colours?
The only bad colour is black.
Black, okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you ever see faces or images of beings in the auras?
Yes, not in the auras, but outside of the aura. If there's another human shape alongside, then you know that there's spirit with you, or if there's a lot of white light above. White light can be your own energy from meditation, or if you're a healer yourself, but that shows spirit energy.
There's a phenomenon called orbs where people are taking photos and they're seeing little round things. You know, do they ever come up in photography?
In photography, yes, but not in this particular.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay then. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
When it first started happening, were your friends sort of saying that you're becoming a bit of a schizo?
Basically, as a young kid, I didn't have a lot of friends at all.
Right.
Because simply I was the weird one. So they wouldn't play with us. Just end up playing with myself and pretty much spirit. So
okay then. Thanks for the interview, bro.
Yeah, no worries at all.
Okay. And do you operate from a clinic?
I have a home base set up because I tend to travel a lot.
Okay. And have you done things like Bowen therapy and Reiki and all those other modalities?
I don't require those, Ed. I'm a natural healer.
Oh, right, okay.
So this is a natural thing for me. And
hands-on? Is it hands-on?
It is actually, yes. It's hands-on and it's above. It depends on where I'm working in a person, and being able to see into the fields, I can address straight away. But it's not me. I'm the conduit for that powerful energy of healing.
Do you work with animals as well? Pets?
I do. Very good question. I work with children, animals, those that have passed. I also work with discarnate spirit.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking to YouTube, Gwenda.
Thank you, Ed.
Have you got any Buddhist background?
No.
Okay.
No Buddhist background.
Because the Buddhists are the ones that hit gongs, aren't they? They're really into
Gongs and these sort of little therapy bowls like this. The monks sit in meditation with bowls like these. And they often wind them as well. well, which I don't have a wind.
Oh, that's right. They make a weird sound, don't they?
Yes. So, and these are what we use in sound therapy.
Yeah.
These are the therapy bowls. This bigger bowl is what I use in sound meditation, like group sound meditation.
And what's it made? Brass? Is it made of brass?
It's made of 7 precious metals, and they're all hand beaten in Nepal. And it just depends what metals they have available as to what's actually in them.
So you import them?
I don't import them, but they come from Australian College of Sound. They import them directly. They go and met the people.
I'll explain how it works. Okay, so this is called central reverse polarity magnetism. Now I'm just going to give you a demonstration. Madam, can you is it alright if I put my balls in your hand?
Certainly.
Okay. Now notice that there is no magnetism coming at the top at all. As soon as we turn it around, it grips all the balls. It's called central reverse polarity magnetism. Totally different type of magnetism. Like normal static magnets have a north end and a south end. That's not what this is. This is called central reverse polarity magnetism. So when it's sitting on your wrist, the blood's passing underneath a north pole, south pole, north pole, north, south, north, north, south, north. That is the thing that triggers this process within your body of breaking acid down. Okay? But like I said, it's not a cure. You take it off, everything just comes back. So you've got to wear these 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to do justice to the product
Showers and
and to
everything?
do justice to yourself.
Showers, swimming?
Well, there's some here. These are totally waterproof and water resistant. They're called the sports bands. But the rest of them, you should really take them off when you're having a shower or doing the dishes or you're going for a swim. Because there has been a little bit of corrosion, where I've had bands come back under warranty. Okay?
In Nepal,
And do you have a clinic that you operate from?
in Northern, Life Force Harmony.
Okay.
I operate there by appointments and
Okay. Is there any other alternate shops in Northern?
there is the Yoga Lounge in Northern. I run quite a few workshops from there along with the girls from the Yoga Lounge, Teresa. Northern has come a long way with having alternative.
Do you reckon
therapies.
all the towns are like that, or it's just some towns? Like
I think it's gaining momentum across all towns actually.
Okay.
People are seeking peace and calm, I guess, inner peace, and alternative therapies seem to help with that.
Okay, well, thanks very much for the
Lovely.
interview, Rebecca.
Thanks, Ed.
Okay, and there we have a very happy customer walking off with a brand new Monet bangle. Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you.
All right, we've got another happy customer. So this lady's walking away with a black and blue sports band. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.